All right, everybody, welcome back. Josh here once again. Josh's Lawn and Landscape. Just in the shop once again. You can see nighttime. Got the truck and trailer sitting out there fixing to load up. So, close-up shot. I did a little bit of maintenance. Had a small problem. I contacted the dealer today, and the other dealer in the network did not transfer the filters for the air filters for the FS94Rs. So I had to pick those up tomorrow, which is no huge deal. I did already have the spark plugs for those, the FC96 Edger, and I got another set for the Quick Track. So let me turn around here and we'll talk about everything. But it's late. I hadn't had my coffee for this evening, so my brain's not working right. But I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel, commented and liked the videos. It's much appreciated, all the support. And if you haven't had the opportunity to yet, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down at the bottom and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment if you have any thoughts or information that you think might be helpful for anything I'm dealing with. So always open for suggestions and information. So now I'm going to turn the camera around and talk about some stuff. Maybe just ramble for a few minutes. So you can see I got the Quick Track. These are the old, well, these are the first ones that I changed when I replaced them early on and replaced the coil. This was the first set of plugs that were, these are the plugs that were in it when I bought it. So let me get, these are the ones that I just changed that are in this box. So y'all tell me, so this is one of the plugs here. You can see this is one of the original ones that was in the mower the very first time I changed them. And then these are the two, sorry, hard to get out of the box. This is the plug that just came out of it. So you can see you can see this one looks pretty dark, carboned up a little good bit. The contact is pretty dark, and then you can see this one where it's dark around the top, but then the contact is like super white. So I'm not overly knowledgeable on this part of it, so I don't know if it's just because it was burning a little hotter and cleaner and it's okay to look like that, or if it was getting too hot. Y'all let me know about that. Like I say, this is the original one that was in it when I bought it, one of them, and then this is the one that I put in it when I replaced that one, and actually just replaced them again. So y'all let me know what you think about that. And we won't get into too much discussion, but there is the plugs that come out of the edger and the trimmers. So yeah, they look kind of nasty. So again, plugs changed in the 94Rs. It's pretty simple. Your Torx bit tool that typically comes with these, you'll take that loose right here, pull this black cover off. The boot is right in underneath here. You make and pull it off. It's kind of a tight fit to get in there and grab, which reasonably smaller hands, but to pull that boot off, it's on there pretty good. So you might can just take a flat blade screwdriver or the end of your tool and just push up on it to get it loose and pull it off, and then take the spark plug out and change it. So same thing on this one's a little easier because you've got this whole panel here over the top, and you just loosen this one screw. It's like popping a hood on a car, and the plug is right here in the front side of the motor on top. So that's that. those are doing good. So talked in my last video about fixing the parking brake, and I picked up some flat stock, some metal for my brother. He mentioned that he was going to use up what little bit he had trying to fix the deck, so he asked if I would pick him up some more. So I went to the local nearby metal shop and picked up a couple of 10-foot pieces of metal, some 1/8 inch thick and 3/16 thickness flat metal, so that he kind of replenish his stock at his shop. And an update, long overdue, I guess, on the bagger, the Power Flow bagger for the X590. I mentioned that I was going to try to sell it, and I've had it posted, the rest of the baggers over there. I've had it posted on Facebook for a while, and yesterday, sorry, the afternoon before, so day before yesterday in the afternoon, I believe it was, I can't remember. It's too late for me to think that hard. A guy messaged me actually and asked if it was still available. I told him yes, and he did offer me a lower price than what I was asking, but given the fact that he is voluntarily driving basically 4 to 4.5 hours to come get it, it'll cost him probably just about that much in gas to drive down here and come back, or at least half of that. So plus I'll have some money in hand. So I've still got to take this bracket off, which is where the bar that the blower mounts to sticks in there, and then I'll have to take this cover off and change out that double stack pulley, and then, like I said, just these few pieces here will all have to come off. That piece down there, this guard, and then change that out to the single pulley and put the regular pulley back on it, which is in the toolbox over there. So I'm supposed to pick up those filters tomorrow from the dealer if I get a chance. Also, I'm going to ask them about the ECU reset on this, if they have a way to do it, if they have the tool or a little tack gauge, which I would assume they would, but who knows. Other than that, overall, like I say, it is running a whole lot better. Y'all have seen footage of me mowing with it, and it's mowed a right good bit in the last week, since I got it back together late last week. So it's an improvement. So still some tweaks, and then I'll probably check once again my deck pitch and everything. This floor, it does have some little whoops or swells in it, low places. So what I'll probably end up doing is, hopefully my garage floor in my house is a little more level, being as it's new, but again, who knows. So what I'll probably do is try to take the mower up there and just take the my tools to adjust hangers and whatnot, and the deck level and gauge that I have, or blade height gauge that I have, and just try to make sure that I got it adjusted right. It looks like it's doing pretty good to me, but I'm always one just to check and make sure. So that's kind of what's going on. I've got a couple of new things that I've got is I was able to find the same blades that I run on the Z-Track. Y'all have heard me mention them before, the Predator blades. Looked those up, did some research on them, and I was actually able to find the part number and everything based off the size and what the center hole is. So I found some on eBay for the Quick Track. So based on blade length and center hole size. So I'm gonna go with those from here on out. I went on ahead and purchased 2 sets, and I actually purchased 2 sets off of eBay for this mower for the price of 1 set for this mower at the dealer. So I'll probably look these up on eBay as well and see how much cheaper they are. I think the dealer looked the blades up based on the part number that I have for these, and they were about $19 a blade, right at $19 a blade. And I think what the price comes out to on eBay was about $13 a blade. So save that money where you can, and see how it does once the Predator blades are installed. So I'm going to try to get everything loaded up so I can get back up there and get my coffee. I know Mr. Gerald's probably sipping on a cup watching some YouTube as I speak, because it's about between 8:45 and 9 o'clock. So let me get the trimmers and everything loaded up, gas cans, get the Quick Track loaded up. I got one to try to get to tomorrow, at least one. And being as I'm on my late shift at work this week, that's probably all I'll get to. There's a small one that is a possibility, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So I hope this video made at least a little bit of sense, but who knows. That's just some updates on the equipment, the Quick Track and where I stand with it, the deck on the Z-Track and what's going on with it. So yeah, a lot of stuff kind of happening here, and hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to watch, and I hope that something that I put out somewhere along the line is helpful to somebody. So all the people who constantly watch and support the channel, thank y'all very much. Nice long list of people. Mr. Gerald Greenlee, obviously. Wild Bill over Wild Bill's Adventures. Shout out to these guys. Johnny with Upscale. Chris over at Chopping Blades, and there's a number of other subscribers that are constantly commenting in the section, and Randall over at Elite Landscape Life Stories. So shout out to Randall and Chris and Johnny and Wild Bill and Mr. Gerald, all of them. Thank y'all. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you, once again, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. Like I said, I'm up to about 650 subs. So again, thank y'all. And we're gonna creep on up there towards 1,000 at some point, and we're gonna try to keep this thing going. So y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.